Last year, significant investments were made to reduce the cost of higher education. You were part of more of those efforts to make college more affordable. Talk about those efforts.
As we all know, college has gotten very expensive over the last few years, about 20 years or so. So it's getting to the point where it's not affordable. Last year we made some very good strides in decreasing college tuition in the state. In fact, we were the only state that decreased college tuition in the United States. So that's a step forward. We still have more to go. I think we need to get it back down to where students are paying and families are paying 50% of the college bill, and the state's paying the other 50%. And that seems equitable to me. Another part of that is books in the classroom. I've been hearing reports and hearing from students that they're paying up to $600 for just one book. That is ridiculous. What we try to do this year is run 3 separate bills to do open source books, and that has been good with a lot of the professors. In fact, in some of our community colleges, they do have open source books, and that means that they're online, available for the students, and the students can easily access those, but the professors can also easily update the notes that are in there and also the text. So that makes it convenient for everybody, and there's still a cost to it, but it's not $800 or $600 a book. So I think that is something that is needed. We have another bill that is out there that will give the full cost for that quarter or that semester, including books, tuition, and if they're living on campus, how much that'll cost. So the students and their families will know how much they have to pay. Right now, it can be a mystery. I mean, if it isn't out there, so clearly out there, which it hasn't been. And so I think that these bills are very good steps forward, along with the tuition reduction of this last year and the one that'll come up in another year or two.
Earlier this session, there was an effort, a procedural motion on the House floor to help give the public further protection from tax increases. Explain what happened.
Well, over the last 22 years, the people in this state have brought forward initiatives after initiative to have a 2/3 majority in order to pass any kind of tax. It's plain and simple. This is what the people of this state want. Either the courts have overturned it or our legislature has ignored that. This year, House Concurrent Resolution HCR 4215 was brought forward by Ed Orcutt, who's been working years on this issue, diligently trying to make sure that the people of the state are heard. We brought it forth. He brought it forth. We had a big debate on the House floor at the beginning through a procedural motion, as you said, and it went down party line. We had 50 Democrats vote against it and 48 Republicans try to uphold the will of the people in this state. We know that has to be done. It's going to have to be brought up again this session before we leave. And hopefully the Democrats, the people on the other side of the aisle, will understand that they do need to represent the people of this state. And that is what this is all about, representing the voice of the people and their will. 2/3 majority to raise taxes. That is not that difficult.